I'm here with Louis Milo, and Louis has quite the story. Louis, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 53, married, got 7 kids, 9 grandsons. Just had to endure some struggles, yes.
Yeah. Tell me about your early life.
My early life, I grew up in foster care, grew up
Okay.
in the system, went through some bad homes, got planted with some really good people that are actually still my parents today.
Wow. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
What a great story that would be.
Matter of fact, I think my mom and dad came here once with us when they were passing through. So yeah, a lot of
Wow.
struggles.
Was that in Oklahoma?
No, that was actually in Iowa.
Iowa?
So they live in Carter Lake, Iowa. So I was in Council Bluffs, Iowa at that time. I was really young when I got put in the system.
Okay.
Went back to my birth parents when I was 12 and moved here.
Okay.
And that's how we kind of got planted here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me what your big struggle that you would not have beat in life was if you hadn't had Jesus in your life.
My drug habit.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Man, I waited until my birth mom kind of passed away and then just kind of fell into my
Give me an
brothers.
age. Give me an age.
I was about 32, 33.
So you were grown.
I was grown, yeah. 29, I was with my wife now when we dated back then, and I had a little drug habit, kept it from her, got caught.
What was your drug?
Meth was my DOC.
Wow.
3rd generation cook of meth.
Good grief.
So yeah, I didn't want to follow my brother's footsteps, and I wound up following in my brother's footsteps anyways.
So when you say a 3rd generation cook, 3
generations.
brothers, fathers, brothers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so thought I had a good handle on it and took control.
So how long did that last for you, Louis?
About 10 or 11 years.
Wow.
2009, I got sober. Did meetings and meetings and meetings, and did a little meeting over called the No Matter What group over the Wickline United Methodist Church. Ran back into my wife, in 2016, and we just kind of picked up where we left off, and the only thing we gained was more kids between us.
Okay. So tell me, how low did your journey into meth use get?
Almost to the point of being homeless. I never got there, but I was almost there.
Did you ever get arrested?
Yes.
You did?
So 2009, when I got sober, is because I got arrested.
Yeah.
I looked for a little help prior to that, and everybody's either wanted money or insurance and didn't have either one. And
it's a business.
Finally, it took me getting caught breaking into a car wash in 2009 and sent me to jail.
Okay.
And that's where I finally, enough's enough.
You had to choose your hard right there.
Choose my hard right there.
Yeah.
I had to choose it.
So tell me this, what did it cost you to go to the Wickline United Methodist, what was the name of the group?
No Matter What group.
How much did that cost you?
It didn't cost me nothing.
And I need our people struggling to hear that.
Yes, it don't cost nothing to go to a meeting.
Yeah, it was free.
It was free.
And they're everywhere.
Everywhere.
We have one here.
Yes, we do have one here. Wednesday nights at 7:45 in room 202.
Do you know who leads that?
My wife and I do.
You do. So
Yes.
You have come from being part of the story to helping people have a story.
Yes, and I love it very dearly. I have a Serenity Prayer tattoo on my left shoulder with my sobriety date, and I take it very serious.
You've been sober how many years?
October 6th will be 15 years.
Congrats, brother.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Couldn't have done it without Jesus?
Could not have done it without Jesus. I'm so thankful that I stepped back into church. I grew up church. I was an altar boy. I lived what church was, and then drugs took it from me.
Yeah.
I just kind of did my thing, and my wife has been coming to this church for 12 years now, and I have been coming now 5, I think.
Do you listen to country music?
I do.
Cody Johnson's got a song called Whiskey Bent. You ever heard it?
I think I heard that the other day. Yeah.
He basically, he says, I'm spending my life trying to get back what
Yes.
whiskey bent.
Yes.
And it's like you said, the drugs took from you.
It took a lot. Yes. Yes. I am blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I changed.
Yeah. Well, you know, I told you this before we started. The man you work for came to church here a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
And he said, if I had a company of guys like you, he said, I'd have 20 businesses. The change is real. You're here every week. You're involved here, and your family's here, and you guys are doing good. Now, we were talking about your kids showing up.
Yes.
And,
Yes. Threw me off there for a second.
Yeah. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm glad you're a part of our spiritual family.
I appreciate the hospitality that I've gotten since the first time I walked through this door.
Well,
Yes.
all right. Thank you, Lewis.
Thank you, Pastor Rick.